So it's not bad. It's just too excessive, and it's very easy. It's very ongoing. It's very light. Um, it's it's like comparing. Okay, I'm gonna say something very, very, very political. Um, I'm gonna say something very very hardcore. Have you watched not League of Legends and Dota? No, much worse. I'm gonna say like have you watched the old Batman movies? Not old, but you know, my generation of Batman movies. The trilogy, you know, the Dark Knight trilogy. It's like comparing that trilogy with current Marvel movies, you know? Like that trilogy was dark, and it was filled with heaviness, and you know, there were layers of that movie that were just so heavy, like you had to think, and they were touching these very extreme balances of what a movie can do, what a superhero movie would do. And then you have regular nowadays Marvel movies, which are for everyone. And I'm not saying that they are bad. I'm just saying that, yes, exactly, realistic heroes versus planet exploring heroes, which is both are fun, but they have a very specific type of, they have a niche, you know. And sometimes I like to watch planet exploding heroes, but if I want to sit down and my person, if I want to feel like, oh my god, I'm being dragged into a movie, I'm gonna go for realistic heroes, you know, stuff like that. So if I want to play a game that's gonna challenge me, I'm gonna be playing Pathfinder. I'm not gonna play Divinity. That's the truth. If I wanna just have fun and not complete a game with 3 other friends, I will go play Divinity, but I won't be finishing it, and it will not be my game of the year. That said, I will stop with the very problematic subject I just thrown here. I left these cards to serve as a reminder of how I got to where I am. As a reminder for others, that is. Now the smug scum will think twice before challenging my authority. And you know, I'm all for opinions, and I'm completely 100% fine if anyone disagrees with my opinion, as long as we are both adults about it and we are respectful of them. And that includes my chat. If anyone in my chat wants to discuss anything, you are free. I won't be, you know, I won't be banning anyone that has a different opinion than mine. And I mean, it's completely fine. We're different people. As long as people are respectful of it. So I'm fine. I love everything. I don't hate Divinity. I think it's easy, and I don't willfully play it. I would probably be playing on stream, you know? And as Pathfinder has been giving me such trouble, Divinity won't, and it's fine. People will still come and watch me play it. It's more popular anyway. But anyway, though you are a creature of the abyss, Shelling will not let me fail to acknowledge your beauty. I don't understand why anyone should wish to spoil such beauty. The abyss has enough ugliness as it is. But you still see my beauty despite these terrible wounds. They are like a pinch of spice, serving to accentuate my utter perfection. I also have scars, but mine are different. My scars are for memory and yours are for protection. You hide behind them like a shield. Okay, Amber. Alright. You see, this is deep. This conversation we're having just turned from we're talking about how beautiful she is, and then it's like 3 or 4 lines that they took time to explain and, you know, get to this subject. What can you tell me about Shivaru and Minago? At first we thought those two would tear each other apart. Shivaru was in charge here for a long time, and no one bothered her because everyone knew who she was. Then Baphomet's minion, Minago, showed up. They fought. Oh, how they fought. Then they started to conspire and plot against each other. They sent assassins, then they drew their enemies into a proxy war against each other, and by the end they were obsessed. They went from sworn enemies to partners and took over the 10,000 lights. They started walking around hand in hand, cooing at each other. After that, they rarely tried to kill one another. Well, I did not kill neither. So I suppose that's a positive. I hope that my mercy towards them kind of helped our relationship. Like they did one another, because they started to fight, and I did the same thing with Minago. I fought Minago all the way through. I've been fighting Minago since Act 1, and I chose not to kill her more than once. Let's hope that she remembers that. Why is this place so named? Because this name distinguishes the way my palace differs from a common brothel or tavern. This is the sovereign territory of every imaginable pleasure and joy. Most of my domain is hidden from prying eyes. Behind every door is a corridor with other doors like this one. We stand in the center of a small labyrinth dedicated to hedonism. No matter your taste in alcohol, sexual gratification, topics of conversation, music, and drugs, you will find like-minded individuals here. Like anyone who knows anything about pleasure flocks here, bringing their sophisticated tastes and proclivities. Proclivities. Yes, I'm sorry. I will not be doing Camelia's quest as of now. I'm gonna go do... Where's her... Is it down? Is it down here? Yes, it's down here. I'm gonna go to the Battle Bliss. I'm gonna be finishing Soziel's quest because I can't wait to get rid of him. It's true though, I can't wait to get rid of him. Just can't. Need him gone by yesterday. Don't forget to drink water, guys. Ooh. Okay. This way. The Rue is encumbered. Oh, that's because she has minus strength. I saved because I don't know if a cutscene might trigger for Soziel. Who knows? Let's talk to Zerklax. I'm looking for one particular slave. I suspect he passed through the hands of a slaver wearing a black mask. You've come to the right place. Tell me more about the slave you're looking for. You're in luck. The gladiator you're looking for is still alive. He's even earned a place in the Nahindrin League. Call him the Dire One. However, it won't be easy to arrange a visit. All of the League's members prefer to keep to themselves, but the Dire One is notoriously reclusive. The arena? So these beasts made him... Oh, Shalyn, what cruel mockery. But he is still alive, and that is all that matters. We can't waste time. We must get him out of there before it's too late. Okay. So what exactly do you want me to do? Okay, I need to find the Succubi in the upper city. I need to see what do I need to do with him. Organize a meeting for Soziel and his brother. Enter the Nahindrin League. But in order to do that, I need to go to the upper city first. Right? Yeah. I'm ready to enter the arena. To wait. Okay, alright. So I cannot do that unless I go to the upper city right now, which is not what I'm willing to do because I'm not yet done with the middle city quests. So I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go rest. And that will give Soziel his spells back. Then I'm gonna try to remove the curse from the root. Let's go to the Nexus. It's so funny. Every time I start streaming, I start to feel so hungry. I'm like, I need to eat. And it doesn't leave my mind ever. Like, oh, I started streaming. I want to eat something now. Why? Why? What happens to me? Then my stomach starts grumbling, like, oh, you have to go. You have to eat something.
Trail me.
Go eat something. God. I'm gonna be carrying my... No, wait. I have to sell this. Yes, I have to sell this. You know what? I won't, because it lowers damage. Bypasses damage resistance. I'm just gonna keep it with me. There were a few things that I was meant to start carrying with me again. Yeah, these things right here. Let's just rest first. 10 hours. Oh! Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. Wojif isn't looking at you. His tail twitches nervously from side to side. Chief, Wojif scratches at the back of his head, painstakingly choosing each word. I went someplace, you see, to an abandoned mansion. It's in the upper city, not far from Nocticula's palace. You can't miss it. What do you mean you went to an abandoned mansion? Well, I walked, used my feet. You know, that's how people walk. Wojif shifts his feet back and forth like he's dancing on hot coals. I woke you up. We're not complete strangers, you know? I need this, Chief. I've been thinking a lot here about myself and you and the moon of the abyss and yeah, all right, I'm lying. I didn't think. I tried to think. Only the shuttle started talking to me, even when I didn't want it to. It told me where to go. Said that I needed to come to terms with who I am. But maybe I don't want to understand. Maybe I'm better off being kept in the dark. Wojif takes a small breath. I already know who I am. I'm a poor thief and a loser. Born at the wrong time, in the wrong place, to the wrong people. But I want to be stronger, you know? I'm used to this moon of the abyss, and if it can give me even more, I'll take it. Otherwise, this Volshiel will keep bothering me till the end of my days, and everyone else will keep kicking me around. I know I'm kinda in your gang, in your party, and that helps things, but it can't keep going like this forever, you know? Everything's gonna fall apart someday, and the party will fall apart too. I need this power. Wait. Did your shadow speak again? What exactly did it tell you? He takes a breath. Here in the abyss, the shadows become completely different. It crawls out when it wants and makes sense when it talks. It says a god inheritance. Some power that can get rid of Volshel once and for all. I'll get it if I go to Igfala's old mansion in the upper city. And there's riches in it too. I'd never turn down the chest of gold, you know? Can I speak to the shadow? Yeah, no problem. Wojif concentrates, trying to summon the shadow, but nothing happens. No, it's not working. It's like my shuttle doesn't want to come out. stubborn as a mule it's gotten, you know? It could be dangerous. I'm coming with you. What? No, Chief, it's my business. I'll figure it out myself. I just told you because I don't know why. I wanted to tell you. I already dragged you into this mess with Volshul. Just think of it like an apology, you know? But no more. If you want to come congratulate me once I've got the power, you should come. But I'll do it myself. I don't want to get used to always running off to someone as soon as I need help. It's not normal. We can hit this. Friends don't abandon each other in the difficult situations. I want to go with you. Friends. Ah, come on. Wojif turns away in embarrassment, trying not to grin. You know, I don't believe in stuff like that. Come on then, if you're so desperate, you can stand and watch. You can act like you're my bodyguard if you want. I don't mind. Okay, so I got Wojif's companion quest. Just okay. Fine. So I'm gonna be leaving. Window is still here. I need to go and find her. She's probably in the upper city. I think most people's quests are in the upper city. So I'm gonna be leaving. And then I'm gonna be trying to remove the curse. I have one shot at removing the curse. And DC is pretty high. I think it's 35. I think so. But I'll try. I'll do my best. Promise. I will do my best. Oh, hello. Let's save. Saving you. Oh, you haven't. Wisdom drain here. We are not clear of a wisdom drain. Or her.
I will lend you my aid.
Oh, you should. Resto Lesser. He doesn't have restoration? Regular restoration? I doubt it. Okay. So let's save. Please work. He failed. He rolled an 8. Let's try again. I really need to remove this curse. It lowers the worst thing for Aru. Aru has uses of both dexterity and strength because she's an archer. She uses the longbow. And the longbow applies strength alongside dexterity. Which is also one of the reasons why I keep telling people, do not use bows. Don't use bows. If your character doesn't have strength, okay, this is a buff, okay? I don't have a strength modifier normally. But if your character doesn't have strength modifiers, you should never use a bow. You should always use a crossbow. Because crossbows uses your dex modifier, but they don't use your strength modifier. So she has a lot of strength. Okay, she's minus because curse of weakness, but she has a lot of strength. And you should always give crossbows for characters that don't have strength modifiers. For example, she doesn't have a strength modifier because she has a buff for strength. And the same thing with me. I have dex, so I should use a crossbow. Just so you guys know. If you have strength, use bows. If you don't have strength, use crossbows. Quite simple. Most people always want to use bows. And I understand. I like bows too. Where is it? Here. Come on. He failed again? Hey, Pug Badgers, thank you so much for your follow. Hello, welcome to my stream. I am playing Pathfinder Wrathoftherighteous. You probably got this by now. It's an amazing game. I totally recommend it. If it's your first time, you know, figuring out this game, I don't recommend playing on core. Go easy in there. It's very advanced, even for those of us. Good to see another Wrathoftherighteous streamer. Hello. Oh, you have been watching a lot of Wrathoftherighteous streams. Yes. I've been playing this game forever now. I'm taking it very slowly. I'm doing everything completely blind. I'm never prepared for anything that's happening. So that says much. But I've played Kingmaker a few times. The most recent one on hard. I've played most Pillars of Eternity. Both of them. I think there's only 2. I think that actually, unfortunately, I remember them saying something that there won't be a 3rd Pillars of Eternity. But it's an amazing game. Yes, I love Obsidian. Oh god, I love Obsidian so much. It's a shame that they are kind of going another direction. You know, they're going more for first-person RPG instead of CRPGs.
Let me help.
I'm trying to make this stupid cleric roll more than an 8. Woo! Good job. 18 now. You see, all you have to do is be very abusive with them, and then they will roll whatever you want. Nice. So a Rue is much better now. Yes, +9 and +3, which means I should not give this to her. No matter what. Yeah, I'm gonna keep you off that. I don't care about armor on you. This is such a great armor, though. My heart is dying, but I will keep this on her. I'll keep this on Camellia. She's always tanking something. She's always in the front line tanking something. I do want... What happened to your... What happened to her Wait. She was wearing double wielding bracers, wasn't she? Yeah, and then I remember I took it off because it wasn't doing anything, because she's not dual wielding. Because bucklers are not small shields, so they are not dual wield. Yeah. Wait a second there. I think I have armor +5 that I can give to her. Then I don't have to wear this. Then I can just do this. It's still 1 and 1. That's really odd. It doesn't let me know. It just says that soft cut activates its additional power, but it doesn't say what the additional power is. So I bought these daggers here in the abyss, and I don't know what they do. How about you? Can you use any of these? What does this do? I mean, I'm not gonna use him. I am not gonna use him. He was here because I need to bring Darren back. Wait. Yes, I need to bring Darren back. It's not yours. This does not belong to you, sir. This is all my boys. There you go. Okay. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna get Darren. Give me all her stuff and get out. Yes. When you have companions, when you have to do companion quests and you just need them for a few seconds. I just needed to remove this curse and that's it. There you go. Let's equip it on there now. Because I have a few major quests to do. And I have to remember to get the bracers. Oh, this was supposed to stay on him. Yeah, this is yours. You keep that. That's garbage. Here, spell resistance, my cloak, my oculus. Enforcing gaze. I don't think he can use that, but I don't care anymore. Just go with the flow. Constitution on you. that, and that, and this. That's it. Can I give you the boots that I'm not using? She has boots. Gives her athletics and mobility, which I guess it's okay for going through environment, going through mobility checks during, you know, during fights. Gives her a tiny little head. So mobility is okay-ish for a roll. But I need to give her armor. So I'm gonna go inside. Grab my braces, +5. What was she wearing before? Who did I give it to? It's not possible that... Wear armor +5 bracers. Okay, no. Here. +6 bracers. This is a +6, which means that I would rather have that. Would rather have these. Okay, so it's now not comboing with my gloves. Oh, but that's because of use magic device. Ranged touch attacks. I don't need that. Okay, so it's much better now. Wow, she is pumped. She's like, wow, I'm really poor. I just noticed I'm really, really poor again. I spent everything on my daggers. Do I need anything else? I don't need this. Can anyone make ranged attack rolls? That's not Woljif. No. She doesn't use attack. Wait, does she? I don't think she has any attack. Touch. This is close range. Close range. I don't think she has any touch spells. No. How many hours are you in? I literally have just started this game, but it looks exciting. So, you're not gonna believe this. I'm on Act 4. I have 6 days and 6 hours in. About 119 hours. I am really slow because I'm the looter type of person. Okay, I have to check everything. I have to do everything. I have to go around. I have to try all spells on something. I have to open every door. I have to see everything. My day job, I'm a QA. I work as a QA. For day job, I have to try everything. It's just within me. It's my trait, my personal trait of having to do everything. So so it's perfectly fine if people are like, oh, you're too slow. I finished this game in 100 hours, which is not possible, by the way. But I finished this game so fast. And I'm like, all right, you do you. I don't. I would rather just have, you know, a lot of care. Marksman, trickery, sneak attack, braces of armor. I swear to God, I had a braces of armor +5. Where did it go?